it really just looks nice and skin-like. I just wanted to come on my phone camera because I don't even know where to look. But I just wanted to come on my phone camera because I'm like, this looks so good in person. Like, so good. Like, it looks really, really natural. It looks so good. Yes, that is all. Guys, my name is Jeannie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to review Merit Beauty's 5-minute makeup collection. I have a bunch of their products here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys what I think about them and how I use these products to get a really nice natural face. Before we get into that, please like and subscribe and comment down below when the video is over about what your favorite Merit Beauty product was. So I want to get right into the Merit Beauty products. So I think that all the first orders come with this really cute bag, and you can just tie it. So this is very cute. I like this. I really like the packaging that it comes with as well. If I can, I'll insert a clip of how it came when I first got it. It comes in a blue box, and it comes with this card that says Minimalist Beauty. It also says less is more, so that's definitely their vibe. And I have their 5-minute makeup collection. So I have thoughts since I've used them already. This is the Perfecting Complexion Stick, and I have this in the shade Amber. So it's a little stick like this. You can twist it up to get more product out. The color that I have, Amber, this is not my perfect color. It's a little bit too light, but because the makeup products are very natural, you can kind of get away with not having your exact shade. I think if I had the perfect shade, it probably would have been chestnut, but I want to show you guys how this applies on the skin so you can see that I have post-acne marks on my face. I want to show you guys how it looks. Yeah, you can use your fingers, but I'm going to use the brush since I have it. This packaging is so nice, and this is like a little flat top brush. So I'm going to apply this to this side of my face to show you guys how it looks, and this is how it goes on. You don't have to use a lot. I'm going to also use the brush. And even though this is not the correct color for me, I would definitely go deeper. You can see that it offers like a really nice natural coverage. So it's just a little bit more evened out when you look at this side compared to this side. This side I have a little bit more blemishes, and this stick won't completely cover it, but it will give me a nice like overwash of coverage. Already, like, I look a little bit more put together, but I still look really, really natural. So I have the complexion corrector stick on my face, and you can still see my blemishes. They're still coming through, but it did give me like a nice little coverage. I wouldn't say that this product is really buildable. Let me put on a little bit more and see if I get a little bit more coverage, but this product is not meant to give you full coverage. So if that's what you're looking for, I wouldn't even buy this collection because it's not meant for that. I do want to see if I can get more of like a natural light coverage. This brush blends it out so effortlessly. I feel like this brush would probably also be good for different types of foundation, but it works really nicely with this perfecting stick. Now I want to focus on my under eyes. I have used this product under my eyes before, but I found that for my eyes, it creased and it didn't cover my dark circles as much as I wanted. I can show you guys how it looks on my dark circles just to show you, but I will end up putting on an e.l.f. concealer. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna add a little bit to my under eye, because this is kind of like a multi-purpose type of stick. And if you really don't have that much to cover, this will probably work really well for you. Yeah, I'm just going to blend it out with the brush, like in little tapping motions. So you can see that there is a difference. It definitely looks better than this eye. Like this eye is definitely a little bit more bright, and this one you can still see all of my dark circles. So it does cover, but I would say that if you really prefer more full coverage under eye, to just go in with a regular concealer after you use the complexion stick. But if you don't really have dark circles as a concern that much, you can definitely get away with just wearing this. But for me, I did find that it creased a little bit when I did wear it that way. But if you're going somewhere very quickly, I think that this would be perfectly fine. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with my 16-hour matte camo concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut. And I'm just gonna go under my eyes and kind of give myself a more full coverage under eye. But I'm not gonna put too much because I do want everything to still look really natural, but my under eyes do need a little bit more coverage than the average person. My under eyes are covered. I have that matte camo concealer under my eyes, and you can see that it goes really nicely with this perfecting stick. It's not too much. It's still full coverage enough to hide my bags, but it's not too much where it makes it look like I have a full face of makeup on. Complexion looks pretty nice, and I'm gonna set it with just a little bit of powder, not too much, just enough. Okay, so I don't think that Merit has any setting powders, so I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder and this little fluffy brush to set my under eyes really quickly. I'm not really gonna set that many areas on the face because I still want it to look really luminous and natural. So I'm just gonna go in with the color 1 and just lightly set my under eyes. When you start adding a lot of like powders, that's when everything starts looking really makeup-y, but under eyes crease very easily, so I kind of have no choice but to add some powder here just to make sure that my concealer stays in place and like doesn't move. I'm gonna like set just a little bit right here. I'm liking how that looks so far. This is their little brow pomade. I forgot to show you guys this in the beginning. You want to just add a little bit of color without going in with a heavy pencil or a really dark color. You can use this pomade that'll help fill them in, but still look natural. This is the color brown, so it's really natural, but it just helps make it look a little bit more fluffy and naturally fills it in without making it too dramatic. Now I want to get into the blush. I have their blush in the color Beverly Hills. I like this blush, but I do feel like it doesn't show up as much as I would like on my skin tone. I think I should have gotten a deeper color, but it was kind of hard to see online. So this is how it looks on my skin tone. I think that this color would look really bomb on someone that's like a few shades lighter than me, but it's really subtle on me. It doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't show up that much. But you can see the formula of it is really nice. It's kind of giving you a little bit of glow and a little bit of color, and you can just blend it in with your fingers. So it's super easy to put on. It just gives me like a little subtle blush, and everything about this makeup brand is subtlety, so I'm really not even mad at it. I want to couple the blush with a little bit more glow. So Merit also has highlighters. This is their highlighter in the shade Bounce. It looks like a cute little champagne color. I'm going to apply this right above the blush, and I'm going to blend this out with my fingers. So you see, like, this is a really nice natural highlight, and I'm going to blend this in with my fingers, and it really goes into the blush and complements the blush. This is a very pretty highlight. I like that it's not super shimmery, like it's just kind of glowy. So I think the highlight looks really nice. The products are really simple. Like I'm literally almost done with my makeup, which is crazy because normally when I do like a full face of makeup type of look, it takes like a little time, but this is their 5-minute makeup collection, and I can see that this can be used really quickly. I love having these products around my house and in my bag because it just looks so chic and like sophisticated. Like this packaging is really on point. Like look at this packaging. It's so sleek and pretty. I love this mascara. It lengthens and gives me a little bit of volume, but it's not clumpy or cakey. I think it does a good job at lengthening my eyelashes. So I think that this mascara did a pretty good job at lengthening my eyelashes, making them a little bit darker, but not making them too clumpy. So it's kind of just like a standard mascara, but I do like the formula, so I think that it does the job on that. Now we're getting to my favorite product, guys. If you get anything from this collection, I would definitely say get 2 products, but the lip oil has to be one of them because the lip oil is freaking fire, bro. Like it's fire. Love it. Especially this color. The way that it feels on my lips. Oh my god. Super excited for this part because this is legit my favorite product from the whole collection. I'm gonna line my lips with a chocolate liner. This is Espresso, and this is from NYX Cosmetics. You don't have to use a liner, but I typically do this. The color that I have is called Pink Beat. This color is so pretty. If you're my skin tone, I think that this color actually would be good on so many skin tones, but if you're like my skin tone or darker, I feel like this would look really, really fire on you. I'm just gonna let you guys see. guys. It feels, honestly, this feels so soft on the lips. This gives me like a glossy-ish look, but it doesn't feel like lip gloss at all. It feels like so soft, so smooth. And when it fades throughout the day, it still wears on your lips nicely. It never becomes sticky like lip gloss does. And the color fades beautifully. I love applying this stuff. It is like my favorite product. This has probably been my go-to lip for like the last couple of weeks. So I'm finished, but I did forget to put some bronzer because this was not my perfect shade. And I definitely want to hit the forehead a little bit and just make everything really cohesive. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of bronzer, not too much. So this is pretty much the finished look, and I'm really happy with this look. This is the type of makeup that makes you feel really pretty. It makes you feel really beautiful because when you look at yourself, you can see yourself. And even though I really do love a full beat, I always like to do a whole dramatic transformation and be like, you know, feel like a real baddie. But this makeup, when you look at yourself and you can see yourself, but just a little bit more enhanced, I feel like that's the type of makeup that really makes you feel good about yourself and just like, wow, like, you know, I didn't really put that much on. I didn't put that much effort, but I still look really nice. And this is the type of feeling that this makeup gives me. And I really like all of the products, but I would say if you were to get any of them, definitely try out the complexion perfector stick for those days that you just want to kind of brush on a little bit of something, and then the lip oil. Those two I really, really like. And if you're into highlight, I would say the highlighter stick is really nice too. But those are definitely my top three. And if you get anything, get that lip oil. Get the lip oil. Just do it. Just do it. Thank me later. It's so nice. It's so nice. I haven't tried any of the other colors, but I'm definitely gonna go back to Sephora and get some more colors because the way that this formula is, it's just like immaculate. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. If you guys have any questions about the Merit Beauty products, leave them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to answer them, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.